Karl, it's a big week for racing in the north. The Dante Festival at York, you're well represented. Opening day, 3 runners in the Duke of York Clipper Stakes, Marshman, Elite Status and Night Rider. What are you expecting?
Well, I know what I'm hoping for is some big runs from 3 talented horses. Elite Status, I've always thought the world of him, bought him as a yearling for Shake Up Aid, and he hasn't disappointed, but he hasn't hit the heights that I think he can. Did a really nice piece of work on Friday, so I'm very hopeful track and ground will suit him well.
Night Rider, O'Sheen Murphy rides for Clipper, a horse with a progressive profile.
Yeah, he's a powerful animal, and again, he's been working really well all winter. He's the one that could be the ace in the pack. You know, he's got to prove it on turf, but he's had a away day gallop on turf and galloped very well. Looking forward to seeing him run. Hate running 2 good horses to get against each other, but needs must. You know, the races aren't there to separate them.
A Marshman, a horse, I presume, you know what's that level he's going to run to? Reliable.
Yeah, I think, to be fair, Marshman, he's a proper sort of listed Group 3 horse, I think. But it's York, there's only a handful of runners, and there's some good prize money, so yeah, we're keen to let him take his chance.
Could you go off to a flyer in the very first race with Almosh'her in the Sky Bet Handicap?
Wouldn't surprise me. Hasn't been with us that long, came up from Charlie Fellows in good shape. He's obviously won a couple of nice races on the all-weather over probably a distance too short for him. He looks as though he's got plenty of ability. Temperament-wise, York could just find him out. You know, he's a little bit tricky that way, but a horse with a future and stepping up in trip and probably even further than a mile and a half in future will suit.
And Korker's got a brilliant CV at sprint handicaps at York. How will he go under top weight?
Well, hopefully he'll go well. We're taking £7 off him with Jack Nicholls. He ran on Sunday on the all-weather. Didn't get much of a run. He pulled out fine, so we've decided to declare him. As long as he's fitting well on Wednesday morning, he'll go.
Thursday, the Middleton Stakes, Karmology. It looks like being a warm renewal. What are you expecting from Karmology? Yeah,
again, she's a talented filly. A little bit unlucky not to win a listed race on her reappearance at Nottingham. She should be there or thereabouts for a place. Couldn't say with any confidence that she's going to win the race, but she's a good, talented filly, and you know, as you said, it's quite a warm renewal. So a good run expected, but that might be 3rd or 4th.
Miss Lamai looks a nice prospect. She's in the listed race on Thursday.
Yeah, she's talented. She's a listed winner at 2. Went to France and performed OK on her only run. She came out of that race really well. She's got a good chance, good each-way chance, and then she'll head to Ascot for the Holyrood House.
Fantastic. And Friday, 3 in the Marygate, 3 2 Ilford. Is he likely to run all 3?
Up for debate at the moment. Love Olivia would be the obvious one. She looks a very sharp filly, won very well, albeit didn't beat anything, but the clock was good, and basically it was a solo run. And she's come out of the race and trained really well since. She goes in there with a real good chance, I think.
Alaskan Light's in there as well.
She's in there. Nick wanted to put her in. She only ran there end of last week. Ran very well. Got beat by a colt of Richard Hannon's. She's only a small filly. Probably wants a bit of cut in the ground, and not sure she'll run yet.
And Milaf got ahead in front last time.
She did up at Musselburgh. I would say she's probably the least likely of the 3 to run. We'll probably wait to go to France with her, I'd imagine, unless the race cuts up on Friday.
And serving with Styles in the listed race as well, so she was really good at 2.
She was. She put her a great performance her last run in the Group 2 at Newmarket. I had her down as a soft ground filly, and she probably is, but I'm going to have to run because I've made that many entries for her this spring and I haven't ran her yet, including abroad. So I'm just getting a bit frustrated with the weather. But she'll handle the good ground, but I think she'll be better with cutting the ground. And equally, I'm not so sure whether she's a miler or a 10 furlong horse. So at the end of last year, I thought we'd definitely be stepping up to a 1.25 miles, but her work's been good and she's been showing plenty of speed, and the pedigree probably leans more towards a bit of speed. So we'll start her off in the Michael Seeley, and then we'll make a decision where we go from there afterwards.
Free, unmissable content released daily. Sporting Life Plus. Join for free at sportinglifeplus.com. Includes Willie Mullins exclusives, race replays, My Stable Tracker, Race Cards Plus, premium articles, expert tips. Sporting Life Plus.